We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Dennis Martinez, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Stepping into the box, Chase Strumpf. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Weekly hit to third, taken there by Cabrera. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Martinez has put together a fantastic body of work on the mound at the big league level. He's been very effective for a lot of years, and as a result, he's quickly approaching 250 career wins. Just a few more, and he's going to be there. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bryant, a Nevada native who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So now to the plate, Billy Williams. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
A bouncer up the middle. Turner has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Kyle Hendricks will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
This is foul right side. again, a 1-2. Grounded to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. To third. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Yep. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
A ball and a strike now. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Striding in now for the Nats, Vladimir Guerrero. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Here's the 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Into center field, line drive base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. One left for Washington. Still no score. So in now for Chicago, Dave Kingman, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Popped up. Zimmerman has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hendricks has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses. As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And now for Washington, Gary Carter. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
A runner at second, nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead-off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
First pitch on its way. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, this is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. The Nationals lead it 1-0. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now a pitch on the way.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. And he lays off for ball 1. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. The next Cub up, Kyle Hendricks. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. So here now is the pitcher, Dennis Martinez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Left side. And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here now is Trey Turner, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now I'm starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak.
On to first, the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So striding in, Bryce Harper, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Chopped on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Nationals 1 and the Cubs nothing. Striding in, Chase Strumpf. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see a pretty fair-sized differential there. 94 for one guy, just 88 for the other. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a liner. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Into the box, Billy Williams. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First offering on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. It remains 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate.
No left fielder. Vladimir.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball that's up there.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Liner towards second, and that's going to get down. Should be extra bases for Vlad. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Andre Dawson. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. One run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Standing in, Gary Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
50th pitch of the game on its way. A ball and a strike.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The third baseman, number 13, Contreras.
Digging in now as Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nationals leave one, but they lead it 1-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Right fielder.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Stepping up now, Ernie Banks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he misses there. 1-2. One out, nobody on. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Count now, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he popped him up. Cabrera over to his right, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First delivery to him on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
In now, Dennis Martinez. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. He is out and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 5 innings complete. Washington leads this one 1-0. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
One and two now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
2 and 2 to the Cubs catcher. Here now the 2-2. Slow little roller to third. Taken there by Cabrera. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Now at the plate, Happ. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And he'll pull into second with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Hendricks as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Chase Strumpf.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chase Strumpf, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2, the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dawson's there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Cubs strand 1. They trail this one 1-0. So stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Howie Kendrick.
And now pitch on the way. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Change up low, 2-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The center fielder, number 10, Johnson.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate now, Andre Dawson, high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
He's ready now. The pitch. Gary Carter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Ready with the 3-0. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Changeup too low. He walked him.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Dakota Mekas trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Dakota Mekas.
Asdrubal Cabrera will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. 7th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 2 and the Cubs nothing. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, the left fielder, Billy Williams.
So digging in now, Billy Williams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1 out, nobody on. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box now, Dave Kingman. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Ball.
2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and third, one away. High and deep down the left field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with two outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ready with the 0-2. And he popped him up. Strumpf is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kevin Martinez.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Dennis Martinez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
From the stretch.
Nope, outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ray Turner.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to begin the 8th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The pitcher, number 35, Dakota Method.
Jason Hayward will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Bryant is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Chicago, number 52, Bryant.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bryant backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're up 2-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chase Strumpf. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bryant.
Settling in now, Bryant. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Billy Williams.
In now, Billy Williams. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Dave Kingman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Nationals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Dennis Martinez takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. And it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.